Today we're doing a very nice but very simple lobster dish. Now, as you see, these lobsters have been actually just split into two. So what you need to do is from the lobster, take the meat out, pull it away, and you're left with the tail. This is what it looks like. So you cut it through it and you get these two beautiful lobster tails. If you want to know anything about lobsters, recipes, where to get them, what's to be done, just ask me. I really like to taste the lobster. What I like to do is very simple. I'm going to put these lobsters here first. So some salt, some pepper. I've got a little bit of parsley, some sliced garlic, dried red chili flakes, okay, juice of 1 lemon, about a tablespoon or so of olive oil. It's a very classic Italian kind of way to cook your lobsters, especially with lobster or any shellfish. You have to be careful that first of all you don't over season it too much, and secondly is that you do not overcook the lobsters, otherwise these are going to go completely mushy and that's no good. I've got a pan getting nice and hot here, so I've got my lobster tails onto this pan. The lemon juice actually cooks the fish. Pour out this marinade into this. I've got my lobsters still in the pan, nicely searing. You don't want to overcook them, so you just slightly color them into the pan, nicely turn them over. Now I've got some nice fresh tomatoes going in this. I've got some beautiful basil leaves. Give this a little stir. Cover this and let the lobster cook. The tomatoes and the garlic and the basil and the olive oil have made a beautiful natural sauce as well. This is all about fresh cooking using fresh produce and just minimal additives. Beautiful lobster with some fresh basil leaves, and the lobster is ready. Now we're going to be doing a steamed fish, a steamed surmai with nice steamed vegetables. I have got this little concoction of mine which has water at the bottom. I'm going to flavor this water. So when I talk about flavoring water, I'm going to be putting half a lemon and some dhaniya ke roots, coriander stems and roots, sliced ginger, 1 piece of cinnamon or dalchini, 1 star, a little bit of garlic as well in this, and maybe a little bit of salt. So this is my aromatic liquid on which my fish and my vegetables will be steaming. So I've got a nice piece of surmai here which I will put it, and I've got these mixed vegetables. On the bottom layer I'm going to be putting some of this bok choy, a couple of florets of broccoli, couple of carrots. So basically any market fresh vegetables which you like, you can put in there. Now the fish is going to cook relatively quicker than the other vegetables, okay? So what I've done is I've put fish on the topmost compartment of my steamer, just with a little bit of salt and some pepper. In about 5 to 7 minutes, my fish will be steamed. In 2 minutes after that, my vegetables will be perfectly steamed. Now we need a bit of a drizzle of a sauce to go with the fish. So I've got some chopped onions, some chopped garlic, some chopped ginger and some chopped chili, a little bit of sugar, some soya sauce and juice of half a lemon. And this sauce is absolutely a concentration of great flavors. It's very easy to do. Let's have a look at our fish. Wow, that looks beautiful. It looks almost there. The fish is beautifully steamed. And if you want to know anything about good methods of cooking fish, just ask me. We have all our vegetables perfectly cooked, very nicely steamed. So you've got all the nutrition, all the color, all the flavors of the vegetables and the fish right there in that plate. Then taking a little bit of this cooking liquor, I'm going to be adding to my soya drizzle and beautifully poured over the fish. And there you go, your steamed surmai with market vegetables, my way, the healthy way.